YouTube? This is Ultimate iDevice Vids, and Apple has released iOS 8.0.2 for all devices that currently support iOS 8.0. And in this video, I just wanted to go over what's new in iOS 8.0.2. Now before I do that, I just want to let you guys know that if you're currently jailbroken on iOS 7.1.2 or below, do not update your device to iOS 8.0.2. And the reason that you don't want to update is, at the time that I'm recording this video, it's not possible to jailbreak your device if it's running iOS 8.0 or anything above that. And as soon as any jailbreak methods are released for iOS 8.0 and above, I'll be sure to let you guys know with a new video here on my YouTube channel showing you how to jailbreak your device. And as soon as that is available, I'll be sure to put a link to that video down below in the description. And if your device is running iOS 8.0.2 or 8.0, and you want to downgrade it back to iOS 7.1.2 to jailbreak it, at the time I'm recording this video, there is a method that will allow you to do that. And I do have a video tutorial that shows you how to complete that method. I'll be sure to put a link to that video down below in the description. However, that method will not last long. As soon as Apple releases a new iOS version, the previous iOS version is only installable for a very short amount of time. So after Apple released iOS 8.0, it was expected that Apple would prevent anybody from installing iOS 7.1.2 on their device pretty soon after the release. However, as you can see, it's been taking them a little bit longer and it hasn't happened yet. I'm not sure why it's taking Apple so long to prevent iOS 7.1.2 from being installed, but they will definitely eventually stop it from being installed. So if you do want to downgrade your device from iOS 8.0.2 or 8.0 back to iOS 7.1.2, do it as quickly as you can, and again, follow the video tutorial down below in the description. Now, as soon as the method stops working, I'll be sure to let you guys know down below in the description. Of course, I'll put a little note down there telling you that the method no longer works. Now, I just want to go over what's new in iOS 8.0.2 now. So I'm just going to read you guys off the changelog. No new features are actually added, it's just bug fixes and improvements. So what it does is fixes an issue in iOS 8.0.1 that impacted cellular network connectivity and Touch ID on the iPhone 6 and the iPhone 6 Plus. And if those of you who don't know, Apple pulled iOS 8.0.1 less than an hour after its release because of those issues, but I'm glad to see that those issues are addressed in iOS 8.0.2. And now I'm going to continue with the changes. It fixes a bug so HealthKit apps can now be made available on the App Store. It addresses an issue where third-party keyboards could become deselected when a user enters their passcode. And it fixes an issue that prevented some apps from accessing photos from the photo library. Improves the reliability of reachability feature on the iPhone 6 and the iPhone 6 Plus, and it fixes an issue that could cause unexpected cellular data usage when receiving SMS and MMS messages. And better support of Ask to Buy for family sharing for in-app purchases, and fixes an issue where ringtones were sometimes not restored from iCloud backups, and fixes a bug that prevented uploading photos and videos from Safari. And that wraps it up for changes. Again, no new features, just improvements and bug fixes. Now, if you're planning on jailbreaking your device in the future and it's currently running iOS 8.0 or 8.0.1 and you want to update it to iOS 8.0.2, do not update your device over the air. So you don't want to use the settings, general software update option to update. You want to update your device through iTunes. And the reason for that is, in the past, there have been issues for users who updated their device to the version that they're currently on over the air when jailbreaking your device, so the jailbreak would have issues. And we do not know if this issue is going to still be the case in the next jailbreak, but just to be safe, you may as well update your device through iTunes on your computer. Now, if you already updated your device to iOS 8.0.2 over the air, don't worry. All you have to do is plug your device into iTunes on your computer and back it up and then restore it and then restore from your backup. This just assures that you won't experience issues when jailbreaking your device in the future. And that same method applies if you used an over-the-air update for a previous version of iOS. For example, let's say you were on iOS 7.1.2 and you updated your device to iOS 8.0 over the air, or again, any other iOS version that you updated to over the air. To ensure that your device is going to be compatible with the next jailbreak, make sure you plug it into iTunes, back it up, restore it, and then restore your device from the backup, and then you're good. And again, as soon as the jailbreak methods for iOS 8.0.2, 8.0.1, or 8.0 are available, I'll be sure to let you guys know with a new video here on my YouTube channel. And as soon as that video is available, I'll be sure to put a link to it down below in the description. And that's all for this video. Once again, I just wanted to let you guys know that iOS 8.0.2 is available, and of course, if you're jailbroken, do not update to it, and of course, how to update if you're waiting on the next jailbreak. And that's all for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.